Hello, trans lovers of freedom, wonderful people. I am here today. We know that we are fighting for our freedom and we cannot give up. Every day we have something coming up. We have one thing or the other to say, no matter how short, no matter how important or how unimportant. We should be speaking to each other on daily basis, express our determination to leave Nigeria. My people, I have to thank God Almighty before I continue. Almighty Father, I commit Biafrans into your holy hands. We all are predominantly Christians and we glorify and adore your holy name, Father, Lord, my God, Almighty Jehovah. We will continue to commit Biafrans all over the world into your holy hands, including our wonderful leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Father, Lord, may you release him wherever he is. Nigerians do not know that as long as they hold our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they will never know peace, including the governors holding him. They should and must release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Father, Lord, by extension, I pray for my wonderful and indomitable Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. My PM has not done anything to any country, especially the country that he holds their citizenship, which is Finland. God Almighty, touch the hearts of those Finlandians that are talking with Nigeria to release our Prime Minister. Freedom is our inalienable right. He is only fighting for our freedom. I don't know why Finland would ever accept to do that. But I know that other foreigners are pressurizing them. Other EUs are pressurizing them. God Almighty touched their hands because there is no country within Europe that did not fight for their freedom. Please, Lord, do it for us. You did it for Daniel and Silas. Daniel, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, Paul and Silas. Father, what you cannot do does not exist. We want our leaders released. Pray for Dr. Cho Ayaba of Ambazonia to be released because he is our friend. He is fighting for his own people's freedom. Father, Lord, we thank you. You say in every situation we should give you thanks. We will continue to pray for your presence in what we are doing. Father, Lord, come and take preeminence, my Lord. I am praying fervently for the release of our leaders and for the release of entire Biafrans from Nigeria bondage, from the shackles and presence of Nigeria in Biafra land, which is not wanted. All this and more I pray, O Lord, through Jesus Christ, my Lord. Amen. Wow. Amada TV, Azad TV, thank you so much. My fellow Biafrans, you all know that what we are doing the work of God. Yes, my tribe call it onye mmụọ na ihe mmụọ. Onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. My people, we must continue. I will not be long today because we have another program coming up by 9 p.m. today. Today is 26th of February 2025. So we will be hosting our lobbyist, Mr. Elias Garcelos. We will be welcoming him this evening. So every Biafran, I will finish on time so that people will have rest and come back to listen to what he has to tell us. Some people say that we are not doing anything. At least with this coming of our lobbies today to talk to Biafrans, they will know the progress. Hello, my sister Eukaria Ndewo. Thank you so much. Thank you, Obiageri Daloso. Thank you, my people. Thank you, thank you. So today we have this program. I won't be long, but I will try my best. We have Elias and our APF by 9 Dalo. Nwanne m Chukwu ga-agọzi all of us. It is already the blessing that God gave us that kept us where we are today. But I will show this video before I go back to what I was doing yesterday regarding how the Fulanis destroy the image of we Biafrans, and in particular the region. They don't love us. They don't want us. They are demolition. They are doing everything against us. Allow us to go, no. 2 or 3 things out of all this, one must happen, and that is our freedom. So it is us that this freedom, because it has done to us that the whole world, even every other African nation, though I won't say it's all of them, because Tanzania, Gabon, they all recognize Biafra during 1967 when Ojukwu was there. The honest ones are still there. But today, Mr. Elias will be coming PM to talk to Biafrans to know how far he has gone with our recognition by international bodies. So, ụmụnne ka m kpọrọ unu egwu m dị used to playing as my jingle before I start. I have actually thanked God, and that was what Onyendu taught us, that I still do till today. Talking anything about Biafra, you have to thank God first, because God said so, that in every situation you must give him thanks, because he is the beginner, the middle, and the end of our lives.
Tell me what we do, everybody want to keep. They want to take what belongs to us. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So we in the holy book. is now. We want to go. Remember your promise. Oh,
Onuzo,
Biafra.
me. Onuzo, Biafra, me. Onuzo, me. Onuzo, Biafra, me.
Ndiro marani buruburu. Anachiwe pundani nike. They are holding our lead. Moses Africa. Now is Prime Minister. Moses Sabortage.
Oh, I need Sabortage.
The land of rising sun is our home.
Onuzo, me. Onuzo, Biafra, me.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you, my people, wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom. I welcome those of you who are watching online. I am here today, my people, just for a progress report, not much, but to keep reminding us that we are now like children without father and mother. What do we do? We have to keep calm. According to Amada TV, he said that we will keep fighting till we achieve our goal. What we have to do, we cannot go back to Nigeria. So, my people, we have to do the needful. One thing I must remind us, ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m, o nwere onye anyị ji ụgwọ, mana ndị anyị ejiri ụgwọ si na ijife ụgwọ na fama ekwe ka anyị pụọ wuonu na ife anyị ji unu ụgwọ fa chọrọ ikwu anything, which means na anyị ejiri ofu ụgwọ and we have to move. Ndị Nigeria or Niger area fa si na ijife ụgwọ ma na-asị asị. I will get to that. After this video PM, unu na-afụ ebe a, mwetakwa the video that I was talking about yesterday, because we must never forget that now our forefathers said they go far fight by this battle. Etumu Kedafia, Osman Danfodio, si wee bịa be anyị chọọ ịnala anyị our land. So iwu na fa dobelufa ya ka fa na-achị achieve by push anyị out of our land. So anyị nwa bụ ndị our ancestors rapụrụ the land. We cannot leave it without fighting for it. So after this very series of first batch of my program, I will bring that. But by 9 p.m. today, Biafra time, our APM and our lobbyists, you all know who our APM is, Mr. Ogechukwu Unkere, the wonderful man. and our lobbyist, Mr. Elias, they will come up. That's why I started this time, and I think I will be starting early because my media team group always come out by 7 these days for us to do a program, and that's when I do my personal one. My personal one is not very important, but to me, I believe that that is the only medium to talk to my people with my own little knowledge and my own little research. Onwe ife m ga-agwa ndị be anyị ngwafa. But like yesterday, we were in group and we talked to our people using what is going on. You all know that this Biafra, when I go on the internet, I shake my head. You will see content creators, Biafra struggle, to wag their mouth. Some of them were not even born when the first 1967-70 war came up. I'm not asking any Biafra not to do any program, but you have to know what you are doing and what you are telling our people, and stop deceiving our people. Stop lying to people. We cannot get this struggle by lying because everybody is watching. We are demoralizing some people with nonsense we say on online. Hello, my brother Samuel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't like the way some of us, you go to their platform, they will never discuss or go to find programs that will teach our people about togetherness. Thank you. Almost hail Biafra. Thank you so much. Teach there. Use the words of our enemies, what they are doing against us, what they are doing that we should not copy. But some of us will just be on their platform, picking the name of everybody in this struggle, one after the other, gossiping, talking lies, what you do not know. Even if you take somebody's video, even if that video is lies, but at least that person will be speaking and others will be hearing, and you can analyze it. Or you can take the voice message, the one they call audio or video, you use it to teach Biafrans, because some of us seem to forget very easily. But all they do is using individual names and peace. Before he went for questioning, he warned that we should mind about misinformation. Onye na-ekwu ọmalụ nke ọ na-ekwu. So it really hurts my feelings na ụfọdụ n'ime anyị just bịa na Biafra struggle iji afa ndị mmadụ na-akọsa ọsọ akụkọ, ewele okeke kọta echi ewele mgbe ekekọ, and ọ na-asọpraịzị kwa m ka ndị be anyị ga-esi na-echi akwa akụkọ wit afa ndị mmadụ ndị gị na afa na-anụ ọgụ. Ọbụla afafa bụ your topic from okeke to okafọ, from okafọ to okeke. Ịma akọlụfa ka esi eme freedom fight. No ife ini obi. Onye ndu gwara anyị no mental toughness. You have to be strong. Even PM oge ọ na-anọ na space na-agwa anyị ka some countries si anụ ndị ilofa a na-anụkwa within themselves, emesikwa afe ekpokọta onwe fa ọnụ. Ụdị ife a ka itosi ịdị na-akọwa using our individual platforms. Mụ na my group nọdụkwa, we mix up what we teach Biafrans or what we tell them. Ama m na onwe ife a na-akpọ media propaganda. You do it to a very minimal level. Ọ bụrụ ife ị ga-abịa bulu everyday na-asị asị were afa ndị mmadụ na-akọ ife adịrọ n'akwụkwọ. When people look at you, fa na-asị ọ ife a ka ndị na-azụ onwe fa na-eme. From every group, onye niile ịmaala afịa ọ bụla onye ị ga-eji na-akọ akụkọ. But nwanne m, enesigo m ya bụ ife anya, etofego m ụdị ife anwa. Ayo Chukwu nyere m aka na ma eme. Ọ bụrụ ife anyị bịala ebe a, we are here to tell the world what Nigerians have been doing since the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, until tomorrow. Hello, Bino. Long time, much. I tell you, the thing na-agbagwoju m anya. Ọ na-agbagwoju m anya. And ọ bụrụkwa na fa na-gossip a, ọ bụla eziokwu ife igwe afa maọbụ ife fafụ ka fa na-ekwu. No, fa na-asị nke fa sikpodolu m ngel this morning, isi na-agba m ghalịghalị. Isi na-agba m ghalịghalị maka na egesi m okwu a nsị ọ ife a ka anyị bịara ime biko. Is this what we have come here to do? Hello, my wonderful sister. Thank you so much, Chinenye, for joining. Dalu. Kedu, what are we doing to ourselves? Galio. Ọgba m no ghali. Dịka PM Putechi. Ọ bụrụ ife a ka anyị ga-agwa. Ma release go Maazị Nnamdi Kanu today. Ọ bụrụ ọsị anyị ụmụazụ m, I want to take stock. Ọ bụrụ ife a ka anyị ga na-egosi. Ọ jọgbukwere onwe ya. Eziokwu, ọ jọgburu onwe ya. Too bad. So my people, this evening by 9 p.m. our APM Maazị Oge Nkere na our lobbyist Mr. Elias Garcelos, they have progress made that they want to discuss with Biafrans. So my people, be there. That's why I started by 6 o'clock or almost 5:45, so that we can finish and have some rest before that time. Ịma na anyị bụ ndị ojii, anyị na-alụ ọlụ too much. Anyị ada ezu ike. Anyị ada emele onwe anyị ebele. Even if you have the energy, relax more. Ọ ife ndị ọcha jikwanụ kala anyị. N'ọfịs, oge m na-alụ ọlụ na Citizens Advice Bureau n'obodo a. You know, because I have to work there as work experience before njebe continue with my studies. Mana ụmụ ndị ọcha na-abọ mụ na fa na-alụ ọlụ. The director ga-ebunye anyị files. Ụmụaka ga-anọ n'ofu file for 1 week and o nwere ife a ga-emefa. Mụnwa na-agba kirikiri. One of them asị m one day, Betty, mụ calm down. Na file a na onwekwa any mistake na ọmụnwa gazie. So mụ ji nwayọọ lụọ ọlụ. 1 2 3 fe bulu siga, bulu kọfị, gbapụ ilo, je na-akọ akụkọ, fa nwụsịkwa, fa gbabatakwa, bulukwa ofu file a. Fa ga-anọ n'ime. Ife nji ekwu ebuka ụnụ malụ na ndị ọcha na-enye their body rest. Ọ bụgodu na Biafra bịa tomorrow, m ga-enwekwa a column ebe m ga na-akọwalụ ndị be anyị. Anyị ada enyelu our body aka so much. We punish our body so much and our mind. Everything they mean so much to us. Onye gwugodo egwu gwuso gị, imi na-enye ife ọzọ. Onye gafee gị na-ege anya, esi na ọ bụ amoosu. Oh, my people, biko, let us take it easy on ourselves. So I would like to stop on a good time ka anyị wee zuo ike before anyị join kwa our group because all the media team ga-host fa. On a video, one of our brothers, my wonderful brother, I try to copy him a lot. I try to walk like him because he has started this media thing so many years ago. And I like to listen to him. You all know him. Biafra Unite. Onwe breaking news, onwe Maka Cho Ayaba and the current approach by Cameroonian government to the Ambazonians. And unu mana anyị na ndị Ambazonia na anyị nafa adịka o nwere ife mile emi jikọkwala anyị nafa mana ọ bụrụ ife a na-ekwu n'ebe a. So I will play his voice and you people will hear it. PM and Dr. Cho Ayaba dị na mma so much. In fact, ọ site n'aka onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. These are our two wonderful leaders. They meant well for us. We must continue to follow their footsteps because Femi nụrụ ife ọjọọ for us. Maka na onye ndu si na ị na-eme ife, onye ilo gị na-aja gị mma na ị na-emeti ya. Mana ọ bụrụ na ị na-eme ife onye ilo gị ji agbakiri ya, like Nigeria struggled so much, meandered so much, and went to Finland. Fana ndị ọcha fana eke mmanụ anyị na oyile anyị ụnụ ma ndị fabụ na-ebi m na befa mere eji wee jide PM mana Finland ọ dị m ka uche fadịa they know fama ife fa na-eme. Our PM is okay, o nwere ife ga-eme. Our prayer alone will sustain him, coupled with the fact no a very bright young man. So this our brother on Abome program, I like using his brain. Kamuna ndị be anyị nwekwa akwu okwu ka anyị gee ya ntị maka ọ bụrụ na ndị Cameroon unu mana Cameroonians na Nigeria they work hand in hand. Hello Anyelo, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. God will continue to bless us. In fact, we are already blessed. Oh, maka blessing Chukwu nwere ebe anyị bụ ndị Biafra nọ ka eji atajila anyị anya. But o nwere ife fa ga-eme o. They can't do us anything. So I want to play our brother's voice. Konono Biafra Unite.
To facilitate negotiation between Ambazonia and Cameroon. Here are the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 25th of February 2025, and I have breaking information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from wherever you are all over the world. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to very news because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people, the leader of the Ambazonia War of Liberation, Dr. Cho, has been approached by the Norwegian authorities, relaying a message to him that the Cameroonian leader, or should I say the Cameroonian government, has requested for a roundtable talk. So I don't want to analyze too much. I will go straight and read this very news in details from an official news line of the Ambazonian Liberation Movement. So I will analyze it, also connect the dots with what is going on in the Biafra liberation. So pay attention while we read in full details. So that yesterday, the news was flying face, which was authentic, actually. It was really, really authentic. I personally would have recorded the news, but I was waiting for something like this. And as you can see, you already have it on your screen. So the news yesterday said that the Cameroonian authorities have requested for a roundtable talk with, of course, the Ambazonia Governing Council. So this very important message, or should I say, very, very welcoming development was, delivered or relayed to Dr. Cho Ayaba by Norwegian authority, which he has something very, very important to say. And according to this very big news, they said, big breaking news, Dr. Cho Ayaba, the Ambazonia decolonization leader, has been approached. This is an authentic information from a platform for Ambazonia. Now, he said, has been approached by Norwegian authorities, which is Norwegian meant, who relayed a message from La Republique du Cameroon, expressing that they engage in talks about ongoing conflict. However, now pay attention.
Yes, my people, you have heard his source of information. As I said earlier, on Adima Madunachi Kowalo, a group of people, something. He gossified source. When we TV na agwafa na selfasi because na ife na-aga n'elu ụwa kịta erika enwe nke a na-akpọ AI generated information. The other far bụ na-akpaghalị si na Trump. But before I use it, I have to ask my information minister, AI generated. Maka ọbara bịa na efele mbanya na-akọ ife adịrọ n'akwụkwọ. But because of our relationship with the Ambazonia, you all know. Hello, Emenike, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. My wonderful Biafra, you all know that this platform, being one of the Breji media team platforms, we always like to tell people the gospel truth, the authentic truth and authentic information. We do not hate, we do not preach hate. We don't support it. Neither do we preach violence because we are not violent people. But what we advise people is to share. When you click the like button, it invites other people. Na YouTube, na Facebook, no fun with what we are using. Though we do not pay them, I must be honest. The only people we pay are the studio, the studio that I'm using. Thank you. We pay the people that have this studio, Restream. Mana anyị adakwu ndị Facebook na YouTube ụgwọ. So the only thing fa require bụ ka anyị na-enwe more viewers ka fa wee na-advertise their business. So some of you may have known that. So remember to click the like button and share the message so that it goes viral. So my people, back to our news today. This our brother Ekwugo source able to win this news and the relationship with Ambazonia. At least we are all fighting for our freedom. Plus the fact that in 2023, Dr. Che Ayaba visited Finland to support us in what we were doing there before he was kept in prison by Switzerland. I don't know their interest, but mana France, they can be na befa. They are EU. So any body now encroach na their interest. They always want to gag and detain the person. Ndị ọcha bụ wishy-washy human beings. They will be talking about human rights, but your own human rights will never, Hello, Doris. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you. So they held this Dr. Cho Ayaba. He's in a similar situation with our PM. I have his video here. So I will play his video when Biafra Unite finishes. So you people will understand why I'm playing it.
Dr. Cho Ayaba responded by telling Norway to inform Cameroon to resume pre-talk negotiations in Ottawa, Canada, which they had previously abandoned and denied involvement through their Minister of Communication. Now, in explanation here, there was a peace talk. When you talk about peace talk, the peace talk that they are talking about is not for Ambazonian people to abandon their quest for freedom and go back to Cameroon because now they want peace. That is not the peace talk. The peace talk is to allow the Ambazonian people to be on their own and govern themselves. So there will be peace in that region. So that the Ambazonian people will stop to be fight by the Cameroonian, security agents. And the security agents of Cameroon will stop to be eyed in Ambazonian territory by the Ambazonia Liberation Forces. That is the peace talk that they are talking about. And this can only happen when the Cameroonian occupying forces will vacate from Ambazonia and Ambazonia will become an independent nation.
Hello, Diane.
So, according to Dr. Cho Ayaba, who has told the Norwegian authority to tell Cameroonian, government to go and resume the discussion which they previously abandoned in Ottawa, Canada. And they did not just abandon it, but they also denounced it, they denied it, they said they have never been involved in any peace or roundtable discussions with Ambazonia anywhere in the world. But there was a discussion, there was a peace talk that was going on in Canada, a couple of years ago, but they denied it. So this man, their leader, Dr. Cho Ayaba, has told them to go back to Ottawa, Canada. Now let's continue reading. Dr. Ayaba emphasized prisoner, he cannot engage in talks with Cameroon with reality. That is the reason why whenever these idiots are running mad on social media telling you, oh, political solution, oh, they have met Buhari, oh, they met Enugu, oh, this and that. They are doing that to, please you. You that are listening to them, you that are watching them on television, talking nonsense. They are doing that to please you, to show you that they are doing something, at least to see if they can end sit at home. You cannot begin a conversation with a prisoner. Is he going to sit on that round table with chains on his legs and hands? Eh? Is he going to sit there with handcuffs? The answer is no. Is he going to sit there surrounded with military officers and DSS with AK-47? The answer is no. You can only sit down and engage in peace talk with a free person. That's why we said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must, I said, must be released first before you tell us anything. I will tell you something. I'm going to bring this matter on the side of Biafra movement, but not now. Now, moving forward, they said he cannot engage in talks with Cameroon, who he actually...
Hello, Irene. Thank you so much. I hope you are doing good. My sister, what we are doing, if you are following up, that's fine. We are talking about Cho Ayaba. He is from Ambazonia. We all know him. He is a friend of Biafra, and he was detained in Switzerland And now they want him to come to round table for talks. And my brother, Biafra Unite, is giving us details of the information. You know, we and the Ambazonians, we are in the same tussle for freedom.
Accused of eyeing his own people with impunity. He stressed that only free people can negotiate. Have you seen it? Only free people can negotiate.
Exactly.
Highlighting the power imbalance in any potential talks. Dr. Cho Ayaba. Oh, may you live long. May you live long. You are a true freedom fighter.
Yes.
History will remember you for good. Not only in Amazonia, not only in Africa, but also worldwide. This development comes as the Ambazonia Governing Council, AGOVC, has rejected Cameroon's call for negotiations, citing manipulation and a lack of good faith. The AGOVC has been a key player in the Ambazonian independence movement, seeking to establish a sovereign state. The situation remains complex, with deep-seated mistrust between the parties involved. The international community, including Norway and Canada, may play a crucial role in facilitating a peace talk resolution to the conflict. Biafra and Amazonia in our blood. Let me take this last place again. The international community, including Norway and Canada, may play a crucial role in facilitating a peace talk resolution to the conflict. Biafra and Amazonia in our blood. Did you get that? May play a crucial role in facilitating a peace talk resolution to the conflict.
Thank you, Gail. Thank you so much for joining. My people, remember to hit the like button so that others will join us to listen to this very welcoming news. As people of, is it Sweden, are now talking of Cameroon and Ambazonia. Very soon and very soon, our PM, God will touch them. Ndewo, thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining BMO. I appreciate you. So, my people, when anybody doing anything in this world, you must be very, very careful. Because if anybody ever tell me that PM will be held, especially by these Finland people, I will not believe it. But you see, why sometimes I bother coming out. I have actually thought of giving up this my platform because of the way some Biafra media, I don't know what I will call them, the way they talk, the kind of things they discuss. I decided to be coming out only with my media teams. But you know, somehow I said to myself, just ignore it and go ahead and do what you can do. Talk to your people. You see, the way Ambazonia and Cameroon are now going, our PM definitely, he will soon be here with us. At least we know that he is in Finland. He is not in Nigeria that doesn't follow the rule of law. Those who made our PM to be detained by Finland, they know themselves. They know themselves. And Fulanese, they are not giving up. This is why I always come out to talk to our people. Don't give up. This ancestral land that we own, where we were all born, how can we leave it for the Fulanis? How can we leave them? Like they are using some of us, the politicians, both men and women, the lawyers, the educated, the uneducated, the literate men and the illiterate women to fight us. Because when you see what is happening in this our freedom, you will not understand what is going on. But that is their aim, to put us in state of confusion. We will not allow that to happen. You will see your own brother. You will refuse to talk to him. You will refuse to communicate with him because he is not doing what you like. And maybe he will not want to talk to you because he or she believes you are in a group that he doesn't like. Today, you see the breakaways, you see the DOS, you see us, everybody. I know you don't know which one to take. But we must remain focused. It is not uncommon that this type of thing is happening. It has happened in so many other countries, but they finally got themselves together and continued. So, my people, let us remain firm. Do not sit on the fence. No, because if you sit on the fence, you will defeat the aim of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Because I have heard prophets telling Nigeria zoo government that if you hold one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that there are many others. So where are those many others? Why would you be sitting on the fence? We have to all come out and do what is needful. My people, ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, onye ọbụla ga-anụ this voice or come across this my video, lotakwa nọ nna nna anyị rapụrụ anyị anị, ndị Fulani na-abịa iwere. Anyị ga-arapụlụfịa. Fulani abụrụkwa Nigeria, fa bụrụ Yoruba, nke fa na-abụ Igbo. Lotakwanụ, fa bịara abịa. Fa ma na nwaanyị anị a. Onye asịkwana na ya na-eche ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ma our PM Simon Ekpa pụta. O ziri ezi. Because ndị jifa ga na-aṅụlị na fa emeligo. Ife anyị tosiri ime bụ ịgbakiri anị na-aga n'iru. Dịka m si gwa unu na mgbede a by 9 o'clock Biafra time, anyị ga-anọkwa on the air 8 p.m. na Elias our lobbies, wonderful man. They will be there this evening to give us what we call progress report. How far anyị go? So ofu ife ka anyị na-eche. So ndị be anyị egbusigokwa agwọ ahụ, maka na onye gbusie agwọ bịa na-atụzi egwu ikponye, o nwee ka ọ dị. Let's continue to listen to Biafra Unite.
Now, I don't want to analyze it further here. I want to bring it to Biafra issue. Let me tell you, there is no comparison between Biafra and Ambazonia. The only comparison there is we are all fighting for one thing, which is freedom.
Yes, that's why I brought this video of PM. Unu ga-anụ ife okwu na this video. Maka okwu comparison na o rezi. Comparison for ndị be anyị na-ada aghọta ife ụfọdụ a na-ekwu. Nya iji mmadụ wee tụnyere onwe gị. O nwere ka ị ga-eji onye bụ Chukwu, onye Chukwu keleke n'ụwa wee tụnyere onwe gị. Mana ife ị ga na-emebi n'anya etu o si eme ife ọ na-eme, gị nwe were aka gị malụ ka ị ga-esi wee were ife ahụ ọ na-eme wee mee nke gị. that's ịtụnyelu mmadụ. Ọ sị na onwere ka a ga-esi wee tụnyelu ife ndị Ambazonia na-eme, maka na ndị anyị na-anụso ọgụ bụ ndị ọjọọ. Ọ ndị ọjọọ kafa bụ. Cameroon na Ambazonia ọfa na onwefe ama ifefa na-anụ, mana anyị ghọtara na Ambazonia chọrọ inwe freedom, etu anyị sikwa chọọ inwe freedom from Nigeria. Nigeria na-anụ ka doing all sorts of things to block us, yet they don't love us. They have no affection. Yesterday morning, they destroyed a lot of goods belonging to Biafran children doing businesses. Ambazonia, Cameroon might call them for discussion. Mana Nigeria, Kafasiadi, very high-headed, is because they want to Islamize the whole country. They want to Fulanize the whole country, the whole region, because country ephemerally extend to Biafra land. There's a big demarcation now. We are now a nation of our own. So Fana absorb what belongs to us. They are fighting for what belongs to us. And we will not give them that satisfaction. They will not achieve it. Because they had since 1958, when they started using our oil, drilling it, selling it, using it to impress the whole world that they are the Africa, giant of Africa. What have they done with it? And you have all seen what they are doing with it. Using it to buy weapons, to send soldiers to come and destroy our land.
Then, if you want to talk about popularity, Biafra has it more. If you want to talk about the funding, Biafra has it more. If you want to talk about people and, of course, numbers, population, Biafra. So the question is, why is Biafra stagnant? Why is Biafra stagnant? But Ambazonia, that's supposed to be emulating Biafra, is the one progressing.
My people, you see, at this point, I do not believe that we are stagnant. And Donya Kanjiwesi do not be on the fence. That will be the stagnation there. Anya did not stagnant. I in a move. If Ojiwedi kind of stagnant do because of the breakaways. They did it to Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when Nigeria government saw that our PM is moving fast, they sent somebody. And you all know it. We cannot be talking about that all the way. You all know it. That's why they broke away. And it is the work of God, separating the chaff from the weed itself. There is no freedom fight that has ever been easy. America fought with Britain. Read the history. You know how many years they fought before they gained their freedom. The whole Europe, they were in turmoil sometime when Hitler was the one that is really, really inside their nose like this. They couldn't breathe. But somehow, they all sorted themselves out. So Biafra, we are not stagnant. We are moving. That's why you will come this evening to listen about the progress that we are making. Our APM is always in Washington, D.C., doing the needful. If you are going with speed and somebody stops you, what you have to do is just to remain calm. remain calm, and you strategize. We are not stagnant. Nigeria government does not want us to move. If PM was not detained by Finland till now, thank you, Ayole. Thank you. You will all know, nobody would have known that Nigeria is still on our neck. Yes, my brother Ayole said that common sense for those who have it, not stagnant. We are recovering from Ngozu Zoo punch. Exactly. The breakaways. You people saw that when they detained our PM, he didn't know they will detain him. According to the lawyer, he went there, invited him for questioning, he went, and he thought it is something that they will invite him, question him, and let him go. He didn't know that that is what they will do. Now, when PM was kept there permanently, that will now make those who thought we are stagnant believe that Nigeria is still on our neck. They are still behind us. So many waters have passed under the bridge. That is not what I'm going to tell you. Madam Bao was in Finland 2 weeks before our, program there for the restoration in Lahti, Finland. What was she doing there? Now, APM came out 2 days ago to tell us that she's due to go to Finland today again. So, is it not clear to you people that we are not stagnant? We are moving, but these people is always following us back to back, trying to derail this moving train. They are trying, but the question is, are they going to succeed? And the answer is no. They will not. Our freedom is our God-given right, the one the Oyibo man called inalienable right. If Palestinians can be considered to be a nation of their own, why not Biafra? That's why our APM is always at the doors in Washington, D.C. of all these congressmen talking about our freedom. Igbo man, Makesia pretend very well. That's what they will tell you. Oh, we don't know. Oh, is it true? Asi. But ji mụta ịhụ ọkụ, ịmụta ị na-eri eyi ebe ọnụ gị oyi. Ndị ọcha dị aghụghọ too much. Ọfa na-eyuzu ndị Fulani wee na-ejide anyị. Ka unu wee fụ ife mee kịta to the PM. Nobody will say that we are stagnant. We are not. But my plea, do not take me, but consider what I'm going to tell you. Do not sit on the fence. Ọ bụrụ na anyị nọdụ on the fence, our PM will not be exonerated. Onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will not be exonerated. Mana anyị continue na-emove, na-atụ ego ka ndị na-eche that our ancestral land fụ ifefa ji alụ ọlụ. Then fekwete na ọ na-eme. So because our brother ended this up asking this question, I brought this PM's video. Let us listen to it. Try and do your own part. We cannot wait for them to come out before we continue. We have to continue regardless. jisi na ike ndị be anyị ọkwa unu na-anọ sit at home every Monday. We love you people for that. All funny neighbor they fight. Unu amaro na that sit at home unu na-anọ no huge fight ka ọ bụ maka our APM na-eje na-akọlụ ndị a ọ na-alụtụ aka na-asị ndị ọcha nekwa na ndị be anyị achọrọ ndị a every Monday fa na-sit at home all their own way of protest. So we are not stagnant at all. With all the things all the governors and the politicians are doing to them, fa kwechiru na ime this sit at home. It is a very huge fight. It is a very big fight that they are putting up. That sit at home means a lot.
You don't expect us to fight like Ojukwu. You don't expect us to go to a conventional war. People are morons. You don't have any brain. You don't know how to face Nigeria. You are protecting your interest.
You people are morons. That's what my brother here said, Ayole. Common sense. Common sense. That's what PM is saying. This Ayole is a man with a sharp brain. No. PM has echoed it here. Yes. When sensible people are talking.
Face Nigeria, you are protecting what Nigeria did for you, which you said. So we are going to fight this liberation ruthlessly, completely different from what you have ever seen in life. And that's what we are doing. You don't expect me to come and fight like Ojoko. You don't expect me to come and fight like Mazin Ambikano. I am neither of these two. I am not Ojoko. I am Mazin Ambikano. I am Simon Ekpa. Complete different person. And I'm going to fight all of you differently. I'm not trying luck. I have the template. Be silenced. From one till the end. Then after that, Biafra.
Yes, my people. PM has said it. That he cannot fight like Ojukwu. He cannot fight like Mazi. Where do we all have something in common? We all want freedom. However, PM is fighting it. We also the speed. From 2021, he gave himself 5 years. And he is still fighting. Because where he is today, he was not there because he committed any crime. He is there because Nigeria government is still following us. Because nobody will tell you that Madam Bao Bao is not the eye of Nigeria in what we are doing. Have you people seen Musa coming out to cry Simon Ekpa anymore? Have you seen Musa coming out to talk about our fundraising? No. But before now, Musa spoke about fundraising, telling you that they will go from country to country to pick all those who are doing fundraising. But no, they are Madam People's Club, full-fledged member of People's Club. All the governors are all People's Club. She is doing the needful. So Musa has gone in now. You don't hear about Musa again. My people, we have to continue to fight. Those of you sitting on the fence should come out and make contribution. We need it. We need that contribution. So that ndị na ndị na-alakwunyelu Fulani na Fulani na onwefa will understand that no matter what they do, we are not going to give up. And Finland na onwefa ga-asị ndị Nigeria, even though na ijikwa this man unu si ka ijide ndị ekwerokwa ekwe o. So today by 9 p.m. our APM Mazinkere and our lobbyist Elias will come to talk to Biafrans on the progress that we have made. Let me bring the video we were on yesterday, and I will talk to you people a little bit about it, and we will call it till 9 p.m. Biafra time. My people, life is not easy. You know, it's not easy. Let one keep thinking that, oh, what we are doing, we are going to give up. No way. At this point, we are not going to give up. Yes, because now that Onyendu is there and our PM is not around, if we give up now, it will not just be a, but all our efforts all these years, you know, it will be gone. It will, let us try, you know, to work hard and make sure that by the time PM will come out, we will have a lot to tell him.
Network, I mean, credit ngwa.
Kedu ebe m kwurutere okwu?
Esi anyị nwa na-eje na-akpọ meeting ndị one ka anyị na-akpọ ma ejebe ime meeting ahụ.
Igbo kwụrụkwụ mgbe unu ga-eje ụkwụ ga-akpọ ha n'ebe anyị ha na-agagharị, because they are wicked souls. Ndị anaghị ije ahụ, very wicked human beings.
Yes, for some of you, my people, for some of you who do not know about this voice, let me briefly give you the gist. Voice, one of our brothers at home that was talking to Soludo. Soludo said that himself, when Iwanyanwu was alive, that they are going to pay the houses, the Fulanese people. They are nice people. It's Bobialomba, Kalomba. They say that one of our brothers called Chuzogu, that he was the one that Amadu Bello, that we have to pay them back. Video came about. So the man was telling Soludo that they are disappointing and disgracing Igbo people, that these Fulani people started killing us since 1943, 1952, 1960, till that 1960, when the coup was plotted. They said it was the Igbos. So how it came about me to go and bring this video is that recently Babangida, them very nepotistic liars, they kept deceiving the whole people from that region the same way Madam Bao Bao has now deceived some Biafrans using his journalist Ukwachinaka ọ na-agba ya ka Madam Bao Bao yuzu wee sie asị niile against our APM, because onye na-eme ife ọjọọ ọ na-enegharị anya ọ na-eme ka ọ malụ how to twist. That's how she lied, that even those to remain in this struggle. She want to push everybody away, that they were planning to bring Onyendu out, as if we will not be happy to see Onyendu out of prison. When people are lying to you, you can't even go home to digest it. Please, my people, this teaching is very important. When people tell you something, even if they are negotiating with you, tell them to give you time. That's why when you have any case that involves legal matter, kindly remember to tell them that you would want to speak to a lawyer, because your lawyer might be in the position to tell you how you are going to follow that case before you make. Chinaka Kita is in trouble. Madam Bao, the breakaway the Nigerian eye are doing, they will not succeed, because we know what we are doing. Nobody should convince you to the contrary, or telling you that we are stagnated. We are not. We are taking it one step at a time. Oburo anyị nọdụ na Nigeria ebe anyị na-eme rushing into bịakwa na Biafra. We cannot do anything peacefully or using your brain. So I have to bring out this for Biafrans to know that these Fulanis, they are up to something, and that their father Osman Danfodio that brought them left something for them, and they are following it till today. Then Sadwana of Sokoto used the military to silence people of that era, and that his children, Shetima, the vice president of Nigeria, the way Sadwana of Sokoto used the military in 1960 something is the same way. In fact, I don't know if I should bring that Ngobosi's program, so that you will hear from Ngobosi. He was a military man. He said it with his mouth, how Sadwana of Sokoto were using the military to buy people in the whole region. His children still do it till tomorrow. So why is it that we Biafrans, we cannot remain together? Somebody tell you, I want to break away, I want to go and rule, I want to go and do this. You didn't ask question, you just vroom. You find yourself working with an enemy. And when it will be too late for you, you come out crying. Is that not stupidity? Yes, my brother, Amada TV, let other Biafrans read with us. He said, nobody will betray Biafra that can succeed in life. Biafra is a spirit that the white men that white men do not understand. Yeah, they do not understand. Mana okwifu nija oga fiafaru. Page megide Sabortage yuzugide any one of us. Onwa fiachafa. Ndị niile bidoro ije a ka emegide ndị be anyị, where are they today? Fa nasigon, fa pụta bịa ka anyị na fa zọba Biafra. So that's why I keep bringing this voice, so that we will hear what this our elderly man told Soludo. It's a very long video, but wherever we stop today, continue another day. I want us to listen to him, please.
Agbarunu jog using Igbo people to go and fight the war. No. Is there anybody? Why not come and organize yourself and be united and watch what is happening under Tinubu? And watch. The Yoruba people are angry. Igbo people, Igbo masses, not you people. Igbo masses are angry. Niger Delta, angry. Ogoni, angry. Ijo, angry. Urobo, angry. Bini, angry. Individual, angry. TV, angry. Middle belt, angry. Even Kanuri, angry. House, very angry. Now, the Igbo then accept guilt for what they didn't do on behalf of innocent Igbo people.
Understand what he meant by that Igbos are going to spoil things for all these tribes that he mentioned. These are the tribes that Saduana of Sokoto, Amadu Bello, used military people in their states, in their tribes. And Sokoto is son of Usman Dan Fodi. Fulani, buying people every minute, every day in that region. Then they said that it is the Igbos. They lied and called that coup Igbo coup, which Buhari only told Nigerians this February in his biography. That's why I searched and searched for this video and brought it out. How do we teach our children? We don't have mosque like our enemies. They go to mosque to radicalize the north, in their mosques. But one Hausa girl, which I can bring her voice here, said that they no longer key in to that radicalization because it's not to their benefit, but to the interest of the Fulanis. We are just at the middle. Hello, wonderful sister Precious. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let me show other Biafrans to read with us. Yeah. So this very voice here is telling this man, Mr. Soludo, that they shouldn't go to beg knees. Beg them for what? Look at the they want us to come and start begging them. After buying our forefathers. Now that, hello, Leko, thank you so much. Now that Buhari or Babangida has confessed that coup of 1966 was not Igbo coup, that Igbos were the ones who even stopped that coup. Are they going to bring us all our brothers and sisters that they have killed? The answer is no. They will not bring them back. They are still fighting us. Then how can we give up on our freedom? We will not give up. That's why I brought this video to teach us that these people fighting us, even they are not from any of the region within, they have no right to claim our land. We should donate because they are using every available to them to destroy our society, to destroy our culture, to destroy our mind. Nobody can say that we are stagnant. We are not. We are moving. Because Fulani is not leaving us alone. They held Mazin Nnamdi Kanu since 2021, June. Now, just 3 months ago, PM. What does it show? Shows you that no matter what we do, they will try to drag us back. But we are not going back to Nigeria. And how do we do it? We have to donate generously. We have to. So let me keep playing this voice and analyze it as much as I could. We need to have this mindset that we will never, under any hard atmosphere, we will never leave our land for Fulanis. They
No,
don't
no,
deserve
no, 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 no. What I have said, let them go to blazes. Yeah, that is why isi guku ananganti because I na Peter. Na Peter. Why not mena kobija? He make template for restructuring. Pardon? And I message invite in the Ohanese no South and Middle Belt Forum. Amana ha the Hanan rubbish. People are strong. You were the Nigerians about Fulani treachery, betrayal, terrorism and mayhem. Oh, I'm terrorist and conniving with Western powers to destroy Nigeria and Africa because they have
yes.
no territory. Destroy Nigeria benefits them. They have nothing to lose.
Oh.
That is all you know against Opta. All you know guy whitewash. Please, this type of thing. But can you now bro that small circle of traitors? Traitors. I don't have a kobo in my bank. I don't have a kobo in my, but my thinking is correct. I don't even want that money. I don't even want that money. If I need money, if I want money, it's just for my little case. But in
My people, do you know that the man talking is a professor? But he said that he has nothing. In this, what do you gain? Selling your soul to the devil, selling your people, some people, because of your tiny selfish interest. You have heard it. This man was talking to Governor Soludo that they should stop disgracing Igbos, that they are going to beg Fulani. Fulani asked them to go and come and beg us for Chukwu Manzogu killing Saduana of Sokoto. Saduana of Sokoto that was using military. The same thing is what Shetim is doing now. Using Tinubu, but Tinubu is a long-throat man. Tinubu has his own records. He has his own agenda. Yes, they always use some willing Yorubas, like they use some willing Igbos, willing Edos, any part of the country, because they have Western support to milk us dry. That's why November, they influenced Finland to detain our PM. And anybody will come here and tell me otherwise. The stupidity of Aibundi Sioji on Abwamisirali sometimes, I don't understand. Ndị ọcha na-emegharị all these things, using Fulani, using this, using your brothers. Why don't we think? Are we going to live in cold country for the rest of our lives? This is not what God made for us. That's why our nose is all big and round. You will have to go to our country where we have sun and allow them to stay in their country. If we have any need to come and buy from them, and go. But look at it. Some of us will come here 20, 30 years. We are still abroad because Fulani is making our land habitable for us. You cannot live there and be happy. No light, no hospital, no school, no good road. People will resort to stealing, kidnapping, using people for rituals just to make money. But we have oil. What has Nigeria done with this oil money? since 1958. Ndị ọcha na-ebu oil anyị, using it to better their own lives. Arapụ Fulani here, see Fulani, see Fulani asịrọ. All we have to do is to vote, to donate, use our money to liberate ourselves. That's it.
Ndị ọzọ akpa ha dị eju eju. They've taken all the monies in the world but never satisfied. In all ihe unu na-aga ime. Gbasịrị mụọ nwa nwa ogbenye. Ha kwụsị ajọ ije ha na-eje. Jegbuo onwe ha ije ọjọọ, ije arụrụ ala. Adị ya na pepa na ndị Igbo jere ịrịọ Fulani arịrịọ. Chineke ekwela ihe ọjọọ. Chineke ekwela ihe ọjọọ.
He is saying, God forbid that Igbo people are going to beg Fulani for killing Saduana of Sokoto, Ahmadu Bello, that almost wiped the whole region, using army people. Exactly the same thing that Shetima, Gumi, and the rest of them are doing now. You will be fighting for people's land, burning their businesses, burning their homes, killing their children. And you cannot negotiate or beg or ask. That's why this man is talking.
Ihe unu na-eme. Ịrịọ Fulani arịrịọ ọnụ. Fulani ha arịọ arịrịọ ogbugbu ha gburu ndị Igbo 1937, 45, 53, 1962 to 15 January 66. Ogbu ha gburu ndị TV, ogbu ha gburu ndị Middle Belt, ogbu ha gburu North. They've killed almost 60 million people. People are now accusing them of killing 7 million Hausa people between 2015 and 2020 under Buhari. Okay, what him going to tell you now? Mecha ya mzitere gị ihe ndị Hausa na-ekwu now. Gụọ ya tupu na-ebido gawa ije ọjọọ unu na-aga. Ajọ ije arụrụ ala, ije amaghị ihe. Ọ bụrụ akọ na ije ka unu na-aga, ka ha na-aga ihe ahụ. Nzuzu na ije na nzuzu. Iberibe ka a na-akpọ iberiberism.
Yes.
Bụ ihe unu na-aga akọgheri ebe unu na-aga. So, biko ahụ, alọchikwana akwụkwọ ahụ ma ọ bụrụ ihe a bụ ihe dere n'akwụkwọ ahụ. Maka ị na-ekwukarị na abolition na nke a. Yes, there was a civil war. There is a history of that civil war. That began in 15 January. You people's history is starting. The history of killings in Nigeria didn't begin with 15 January. 15 January killed people or so. That was not the decision of the Igbo people. Was not the decision of the Igbo people. They killed about 20 million people, 20 people, of which one of them was Igbo, for refusing to give them the keys to the armory. If an Igbo high-ranking refused to give keys to the armory, does it show the Igbo out that coup d'etat? Unu never accept responsibility for what you did on behalf of you didn't do. When powder ndị Fulani bụ ọbara n'iru were inyere na-ete ndị Igbo na-enwere ihe mere n'iru. 20 people were killed or so.
My people, have you seen this professor talking to Charles Soludo? This was last year. PM serialized it, part 1 and this man said this, which exactly Babangida is saying in his book this year. The man said that the Igbo man they killed because he refused to release the key to the armory where they plotted the coup. Majority of the plotted the coup are Yorubas and some TV people. This man was trying to foil that coup, that they shouldn't do the coup. they killed him because he has key to the armory where they want to take some ammunition. They killed him. That was in Apapa or Kaduna, wherever he was then. And this coup, they said, is the Igbo coup. As Buhari has now, Babangida has now revealed in his nonsensical book, you know, they want, Fulani said, the Igbo man killed their father, Sadwana of Sokoto. Why did Sadwana of Sokoto kill him? Sadwana of Sokoto want Awo to be quiet. They detained him in prison and they wanted to buy him in that prison so that Babawo will not be the premier that time. Do you see it? They lied. They said that it was Igbo officers. Ojukwu was the governor of Enugu State that time. They even killed Ironsi. They still called it Igbo coup. Lied for 52 years. Babangida just spilled the bean now. Yes, my brother Ayole, let everyone see your. He said this was late Iwanyanwu's plan. Iwanyanwu fell sick after this exposition. Yeah, right now, I don't want to talk about it, but I learned that the useless Ohanezes are now going to Sokoto to beg the caliphate that that they will live in peace with Fulani. These are the nonsense that PM will never tolerate when he was with us. But no matter what they do, everything will be put in their correct place. Everything will be put in place. So this man was telling them, how can Fulani convince you people that Igbos killed their father? That you people should come and beg them. And you and the Wanyang, we are going to beg them that they should not try it. And as he was talking, Soludo wanted to talk. He shut him up and continued talking. You can imagine a senior man that Charles Soludo was listening to. Let's continue listening to them.
What about the millions, almost 60 million people killed by the Fulani? Okay, if you object to the estimate, what about those they killed 1945, 53, 62 to 66, and then in Yoruba land, Middle Belt, and so on, and Hausa land? Ije iberibe nzuzu na ije unu kpara akọpụ ije lee na-akọ onye nzuzu na-akọ. So I don't accept that thing. Where this voicemail? Yeah, Hajebu.
Saprof.
Hajebu hani jekwensu.
Saprof okwefo na kumgbe njefu ihe a ọkwa Chukwu na-anụ ya bụ ọlụ a. This discussion, this conversation anya is recorded. You have done a great review. Ọkwa na-emele mmadụ invite. Ọkwa Chukwu in fact na iwu anyanwụ himself. Na ije anyị je na mgbe ọ sị na ya achọghị Ọhaneze chairman eventually pressure tinye there. That he presented me to Ọhaneze Nek Simogini Kancho.
Do you people believe that Fulanis are the ones telling every state, like Afenifere, they have their own, Igbos have the Ohanese? It is the Fulani that will tell them who will be their leader. That's how they took one gullible one and put there. That one is late now. George Obiozo. Hello, my wonderful brother. I hope you all know that by 9 p.m. that we will be back with APM and Elias. Hello, Chenna. Thank you for joining. So this very man was talking to Charles Soludo. These Fulanese, they have taken a lot. They have done so much to that Sahel region that we have to rise up and do the needful. It took Babangida 52 years to hide his atrocity. They kept, at the middle. Anybody that comes will punch us like a punching bag. We have gotten to the part now, or to the level now, that we can no longer go back. No, my people. I started by telling you people how Cameroon now wants to talk with Ambazonia. Nigeria can never do that because the agenda of the Fulanese is different from that of Cameroon and Ambazonia. That's why I showed you that video where PM say, I can never fight like Ojukwu. I cannot fight like Onyendumazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because Nigeria, or Fulani in Nigeria, Zoo nation, they are also scared of these Fulanese. Fulani enwere ọkwa n'ume, ọ maka na fa rapụrụ ndị ọcha na-ebu mmanụ anyị. The oil in our land. That's why Oji Dika Fulani or the too strong. You all see their soldiers. They are tiny, tiny rats. All those terrorists. Now they are tiny rats. That's the only strength if I win. Military. Mana, no matter what they do, our Gosifa where to sit, where to park well. On the Ocha family. That's the only reason all these politicians, they are so scared of these Fulanese, because Fulani nwere famarifa na human rights, they nwere human feelings. They don't have feelings for anybody. Anybody saying that we are stagnated is not correct, because we are not. Yeah. Yes, my brother, you are correct. And the farmer no anywa bundi na-enyefa nsogbu. Anywa bundi amekwefa to is impossible, because they will come to a village, they will ransack the village, use army and the police and the air force and their ground terrorists to ransack a whole village, so that they will go and bring their marauding people to come and settle there. That's what they do. That's why they still have eye in what we do. They still have the madam breakaway in what we are doing. Onye nke anwa na-achọ power. Una anugonu confessions here and there. Madam Bao o use go journalist ejule benine ụkwa chinaka ọ na-agba. Use CFA wee nweta ife ọchọ. Etu a, use and dump. But that is not our case for now. We have to donate. Make sure you come out and join what we are doing. Don't be on the fence. That will not exonerate our PM. If you think, oh, let me wait when PM come. No, it's wrong. Come now, even if it is $1. Let's keep moving. Because Commander Butuzo is not disappointing us. Or anyone they disappoint here. Those of you sitting in defense, to be precise. This thing they are saying here is the lies they had against the Igbos. because they want to take what belongs to us. Our land is that land that is filled with milk and honey. Oburokwa bendi ochaka that land did it. Oh, Biafra land. That land did in a Bible. We are the people from the east. You remember that the wise men came from the east. We are the people. The east. Oh, Ebechukwu tinye that milk and honey flowing in our land. Oh, Ifendi Fulani chop. But unfortunately for them, they can never touch it. God knows that probably we will see a situation like this. That's why he made us tough. Fulani they will never take our land. Never. So, my fellow Biafrans, we will not allow them. It's not possible. You know, we don't have to allow them. We don't have to give them that satisfaction. But Babangida knew this secret. He kept quiet. He came and fought us. Onye, I'm sure Babangida is from Plateau State or one of those areas that is not even northern Nigeria. They used him. They used Gowon. They are now using Musa. After Buratai, it is Musa. Musa no longer calls, Simon Ekpa is wrong. Simon Ekpa did this. Simon Ekpa did that. Because their eye in what we are doing has broken away. That we show you people that God is in what we are doing.
Nothing. And see, I don't mind the way now what God desires to see you for the legacy you leave at your exit. And that is what exactly what you're talking about. It does not matter and say no matter if the pattern and matter about the legacy you're going to leave. And my Facebook is going to guide. So now bottom there, but to at least to be part of this information in Nenyegi. And the documents have circulate to Buna and a jail. How you ever go to say okay? So now in-depth knowledge I do a great review. No name will need the in name will have with layer. Not indeed. So you have given me an in-depth analysis.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Where my people have heard it, where Soludo, at his age, at his education, does not know all these things that this man has told him. Thank you, Ayole. He's from Niger State. That's where Babangida is from. They will come. They will use those who knows the land very well. Fulani, their brain Romani to do evil. They used Gowon during the war. After the war, they used Babangida before Buhari came in as what's his name? This Kenyan man in America. And drove Jonathan away because they have all felt that Jonathan is an Igbo man. Even Showore said it, that there is a memo that an Igbo man should never be allowed to rule Nigeria. That's why they took it away from Obi when he won. Because Adwana Osokoto said to the white man, anytime the white man that interviewed him, anytime they don't have anybody to do their work, they will look for an expatriate or look for another Nigeria from any other person from another part of Nigeria, not an Igbo man. They are visitors. We that owns the land, they don't want us. They don't want us to even be at peace. So why would anybody not think before you know where you are going to pitch your net in this struggle? Yes. Yes, I know. my brother, ịma na ebi m na be ndị ọnwụ ọcha anụnwa, ndị ụchụ, ebi m na befa. Ọ bụrụ na m ebiro na befa, yọọ mfa ka akpụ. I'm telling you, ama m a lot of things ma ka ekwu maka fa, mana ka ọ dị, ndị a bụ ndị ọjọọ, ọfa mebiri the whole world. Ndị a ifo, ndị a idele afafa ebe a, ọfa nwa ife elurofa aka kama fa emebie ya. The people, afunụrụ m ndị dị ka fa nwee luck na mmadụ ekwu about them. You understand? Look at Soludo, a PhD. Omaro, this thing this man Kowalia now. You all heard it where he said that ni wanyangu wetekwala ife nwa bịa na convince na fe jebegode ejije yondi Fulani biko. The man na-eti sia or see no see this in-depth analysis the man who made here now. That is what we're supposed to be doing for the younger ones, to know that Mandia Bonde Bialabia. That's why they remove history in our schools, so that the children will not even know who they are, hiding under the very good image of the houses. Because my people, my mom grew up in the north. They are very wonderful people. And I have been on holidays there. They are very loving people. The real houses, the owners of that land. But this Fulani, Ndiojo Kafabu, weakest link. But they will all come with all this painted image. We are houses. They are not Hausa. They are the ones terrorizing our land. Wilson is very correct. Ndị ga-apụta fane use ndị ọzọ to get what they want. They come to their country, may law, human right, this, even animal right. They in another country, maybe. Rapu na ndị na-akpọ isi ani ga-emebi obodo fa very soon. Okwofu onye achigofa ka a na-eje. Ndị ọjọọ, they are the ones destroying everything that we have. Na-use ndị Fulani. Fanwa. Fulani fụzi anya as an opportunity. Unu kirie ife galo last week and 2 weeks ago, n'etiti the breakaways, all style ndị obodo and style Fulani, use and dump. We have to know about all this. Even Charles Soludo never knew about this. Hello. Thank you, Peter, for joining. Thank you so much. So, my people, as I said earlier, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Wonderful Biafrans. I'm proud of you. Tell us something. In life, if you are doing anything and you don't have anybody pressurizing you or putting you up, do not relax. Because nature has made it that whenever you are doing anything, there to talk about you or to give you some kind of distraction. And as you go along, it makes. But what matters is that somebody is behind what you are doing, so that you will know how to strategize and re-strategize. Ndị Igbo na-akpụ ya, ị na-agwa ajụ, ị na-atụ ya n'isi. We know this is how life is. There was a time PM had space program last, and he was telling us that this is not going to be an easy journey. He even told us, mentioned some countries that have almost fought and won their battle, and how they started fighting. Even now, some Russians don't agree with Putin. They say to Putin, don't go to war against Ukraine because they are our brothers and our sisters. So, life is like that. The breakaways, at least, thank God, Biafra has been redeclared. Thank you, Ndo, so much. Dalo, Ndewo. Thank you, my people. I appreciate all of you. As I said earlier, I won't be long. I have to, start winding down because I want us to go have rest. By 9 p.m. Biafra time, we are going to come up on the air, the media team and our APM. So try and be there. Our lobbyist wants to tell us progress that has been made. And I know that you will all gladly want to hear them. So my wonderful Biafrans, I love you all so much. I hope that we will not forget about our nation and taking advantage of IOU loan so that it will enable us continue to do what we are doing. 2 days ago, our APM came and told us that PM sent message across that he will not be where he is forever. You all know that he is not in the zoo. He is in Finland. And by way of release, it won't be long. It won't be long. Now Cameroon have started talking to Ambazonia, and I know if Nigeria have conscience, they will know that this battle, we cannot succumb to them. We are gone very far. We have gone very, very far. So my brothers and sisters, let's keep fighting by donating $1, $2, $5. Little drops of rain makes an ocean. Please, my people. Yes, my brother, you are very correct. We negotiate, but unfortunately, I don't know whether Biafrans would want that negotiation. The first and foremost negotiation is that they must bring Onyendu and our PM out if they want that negotiation. That was what Cho Ayoba told these people, which shows that Cho Ayoba is not even in a hurry to give up their fight. He told them you must start doing the right thing. Biafra will not with Nigeria holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and our PM. They must release them if they want to negotiate with us, because the oil belongs to us. It's not theirs. Thank you so much. You bless all of us. Thank you so much. My wonderful Biafrans, let us remain strong. I will leave you people here so that we will have a little rest before, because to 8 is 9 o'clock Biafra time. I love you all, and I say may God continue to bless all of you as you dip your hand in your pocket to, donate towards what we are doing, no matter how small. I pray that God Almighty will continue to bless you people. I will see you soon again with my media team. Please remember, we always leave the link. Yesterday, somebody was crying for link at a Telegram channel. Biafra media team. You get the link and join us by 9 o'clock. All hail Biafra, peace, progress, unity, and ndị be anyị Biafra Biago. Come and join us by the lobbies have to tell us. I love you all, and I'm leaving you now. Bye-bye from here. Thank you all for coming. Remember to click the like button and share the message so that our children and the other people, you can see that Charles Soludo, with all his professorship, does not know this very wonderful information that our elderly statesman was giving him. So share the message. Thank you all, and bye from here.